During the Cabinet media briefing, the Director General of Government Information says he has no involvement in the media bill when journalists question him about it. He said that this was created by journalist groups and we provide the facilities at the Government Information Department. He also mentioned some names. However, the truth slipped out when journalists asked who created this bill. He put it on journalist group, but he later says that the Prime Minister had given a campaign promise about bringing such legislation. We are not aware of any election manifesto of the UNP or the SLFP having such a promise. This clearly shows that the Prime Minister had given him a contract to fool the journalist groups and fulfill their hidden agendas. How can they inquire into our opinion on a document that we have no idea about? The people need to know about this document before they give their opinion. Dr. Pradeep Veerasekara, who is taking this around the country, says that sources of journalists should be revealed. The concept notes that this was published by the Director General of Government Information on behalf of the Secretary of the Ministry of Mass Media. According to the administrative laws of the country, the duties of the Secretary can be borne only by the Additional Secretary, a Senior Assistant Secretary or an Assistant Secretary, not a department head. This itself is legal. This process is taking place in an illegal manner.
The
chairman of the committee will be appointed based on the recommendations of the Bar Association, someone like a retired judge. The Bar Association is attempting to take action against Deputy Minister Ranjan Ramanayake for some of his comments. The Bar Association believes that his comments were in contempt of court. If you look at this from the eyes of a journalist, we see this as his right to expression or free speech. How can this be challenged? If the head is not someone involved in media, how will this affect the regulation process? As organizers, we are not prepared to accept government regulations. When Ranga was appointed as the Director General of Government Information, we were first invited to attend a discussion on media affairs and the issues of journalists. By the second or third time we went to meet them, it became very clear to us what their plan was. As Vijayananda Jayavira clearly mentioned, they have a structure that they have already created. They just want us to endorse it.
We stand in agreement with the revelations made by these journalist associations. We emphasize that we will always stand on behalf of the people's right to information. Whether there are elections or not, we will not falter in exposing fraud, corruption and malpractices, because the public has a right to make an informed decision. Reminder: helping Hambantota deal, avant-garde deal, Greek bonds, stock market manipulations, Cyrilia Savia accounts, ownerless land in Malvana, Colombo and Kandy night races, attacks against media institutions, murder of Lasantha Vikramatunga, disappearance of Prageet Eknaligoda, assaults against journalists such as Poddala Jayantha, Keith Noya and Upali Thennakoon, impeachment of Shirani Bandar Nayaka, central bank bond scam, Volkswagen scam, Horana Tyre Factory, the tallest building, multiple ICTA malpractices, coal and electricity mafias, expressway irregularities. These are but a few of the revelations that we have made. Who is behind this document? A website said the proposed media draft regulatory law was being promoted by the Director General of Government Information, Ranga Kalan Surya, and IMS Country Program Manager, Nalaka Gunawardana, without formal involvement of the Ministry of Mass Media.